Oh, this is very exciting. And I'm also very I regret a lot. There's a bar. It's a beautiful place. This Cheba hut. It's a beautiful place. It is a stoner toasted sub shop. I'm actually probably gonna, I think I should just go outside. They have just because the music, which I'm gonna do, but I wanted to show you guys just the inside. I'm gonna get the drink. I got 2 cups so I can try the drink. Very cool. This I'm gonna eat later, but it was for free. I got it free on the app. Shout out Cheba. This thing is huge. Just for, my hand right there. And look at this. This thing's a torpedo. Oh my god, hold on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. I like the back. For real. Here, wait. Oh, I didn't even see that. Dude, and I got some really good pictures out front. You know, the GT pictures. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Oh, wait. Hold on. We got some gray ones. Cheba. And I actually tried to. I'm gonna do something fun for the stream because it warrants it. Here, wait. Well, we're doing our list, right? We gotta get the proof. Here, let's go outside. This open. Tis open. Very, very cool. I just really want to avoid copyright, at least for like the good parts, of the review. But I walked in here, the smell alone, the look alone, just everything was, I knew I'd made a mistake in I didn't avoid this place. I didn't purposely avoid this place, but I just I didn't have the opportunity to eat here when they were closer to me, very close, like 30 minutes away. So now they're this far away, which is very far. So we will see. We will see. The cup is probably the coolest cup I've seen of all the cups we've had. Come on. But if you are looking at me right now, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but you should notice something. I'm not going to point it out, but you should notice something. The first one to notice it, I'm going to be very happy. Very happy. But I've driven very far for a couple reasons. Not just one reason, but a couple very important reasons. And one of those reasons is Cheba. This toasted sandwich chain. They have like weed maps all over the napkin holder. They have everything here. Get away. And then let me hit you with this one more time. Someone said it. Someone said something about the watches. I just picked something up that is very important, and they're both sitting on my arms right now. We will go over these in another video, as they're not related to Cheba Hut, but they are related to a fast food brand. If anyone can read it, if anybody could see it, you know what? I'll give you a sneak peek. Your boy made a pickup. I've been looking at these for a long time. Seller had a cool backstory on them. Knew someone local, family. They actually helped open the first Chipotles in this area. It's a very, you know, middle of nowhere kind of area. So they, you know, this was a long time ago. They, you know, throughout the store's existence, through anniversaries and whatnot, they gave special gifts. And some of those gifts came in the form of watches. And this chain restaurant it's a restaurant I have a lot of history with. It's a chain that I've made a lot of money with. It's a chain I'm very critical on. And when you look at these and how great of condition they're in, and when you hold them and feel them, they are really great. This is one of the very cool new pieces of the fine fast food collection. So you have to feast your eyes on the new Fossil Chipotle watch. I don't know how many people have this, and then the other is actually another Chipotle. Pretty cool there. We're not gonna go over that here. I'll take these off. I think they're distracting. But I got them for a good price. Very like sturdy. They're not like loose or anything. Unworn is what I was told. They look very close to new. Yeah, man. Like, sub, show love. I'm always here, man. But very glad. These were out here. The Cheba Hut, I was gonna come to the Cheba Hut originally. That was the only reason I was coming out here. And I realized this seller that had these was located here. And I'm like, you know what? We should run that up. I should message him and see if he's down to do that. And he was. Shout out to the seller if he ever sees this. Very cool guy. Worked out. That being said, it's time. We gotta hop in. This thing's fresh. This thing's they have 3 sizes. This is the get ready. This is the blunt. This is the blunt. This is a 12-inch sub. When I get a 12-inch sub from a place like Subway, at least from what I remember, it's been a long time, it doesn't feel this big. This feels like a good 12, you know, it's not like the skimpy, like, put it on the scale, it's actually like 11 and a half, 12. This actually feels like a good, like maybe like 12 and a half. Like this is a good 12. And it is, it's big. And you're gonna see when I open it, any second now, like Miss Whitney said, it is fat. And it is toasted. I got the foil. Whoa. This has a very unique look to it. It has a very cool build. Whoa. This is a very cool looking thing. Hold on. First off, Lacana. They have a whole menu. I can pull this shit up. Hold on. Here, pardon me. Pull this up. You can go back and look at them, but Lacana, smoked ham, Genoa salami, prosciutto, black olive, provolone, lettuce, no tomato. We didn't do that. Onion. I got no pickle because I just never get pickle on an Italian, so I'm just not doing it here. And then shake and house dressing, and I got it on garlic, and it's like a garlic and herb bread, something. Very cool, very nice. And then they have the we went over it, the Kool-Aids, wild, actually wild. This is a very cool place. So let's go over this. I didn't even show you. You can see it in the bread, the herb. Look out for that. The herb. Is that a burrito? I know, kind of. It's like an open. It's like an open face sandwich. Oh my god. You know what the bread reminds me of? Guess what the fucking bread reminds me of? I'll guess what the bread reminds me of. Someone in this chat, tell me what the bread reminds me of. What does the bread remind me of? Of all the sandwich shops that you'd want to remind me of, what fucking bread does this? God damn it. See, now I really regret this. What does this remind me of? It does. It looks like a salad, which I kind of like. What if I said, Miss Whitney, the best Italian sub is kind of like a salad? And I think this is like, they figured that out. They understand this. The bread reminds me of which. It does. It does. I'm saying it. And I'm going to attempt to pick it up. A lot of it's spilled at all, actually. This thing is a monster. Get your pictures, get your 11. Look at this thing. Look at that. It's got some, like, here, hold on. Let me, like, get this fucking thing in the sun. Oh, my goodness. Like, look at this. In the sun. Look at it. You can see all the herbs. You can, look at that. Right there. All the herbs, everything in there. Why have I done this? What have I done? Not going here when they were 30 minutes away from where I live. I didn't want to come on here and fucking do this. I was wrong. I was very wrong to do what I did. Guys. We're gonna rate this. We're gonna give it our normal thing. But you have to understand the excitement and the hype that is in this sandwich in front of me. I was definitely wrong in not trying it. Stupid. But the good news is there is a Cheba Hut like an hour from the house. Which-ish distance. I'm gonna say this. Gas, yes. Could it be one of my favorites? Very, very much so. Is it better than Which? No, because this is where it gets crazy. The bread is debatably better. The bread is debatably the best bread I've had in a very long time. But the meat, go back to our Which stream and do a meat, the, sounds weird to say, but, do a, compare, contrast. If this brand, if Cheba Hut were really, willing to like double down and like really up the quality of the meats, they could be like, I think they could be Which. It's crazy letting that come out. They really could, because the bread's good. It's like Which bread, but it has herbs in it, and Which bread doesn't have herbs in it. So I mean, in some ways, you could argue it's better, the bread. But I don't. The Which still has a unique quality to it that this kind of has, and it replicates it a little bit, and it has its uniqueness to it, but it's not exactly. What I really think this is, it's really good. It's like, it's like Quiznos. If Quiznos was like super obsessed with like, if Quiznos was like Shake Shack, that's what this shit. If Quiznos and Shake Shack were trying to have a child, I feel like it would be Cheba Hut or something related. I feel like it's a decent take right there. See, but you can see it though. It reminds me of the meat. It reminds me of Quiznos. It does. It definitely does. It 100% does. Bad? Not by any means. But not the very best. I'm just saying this because I stand with Which. But this makes me think about my list. Where would this place go? I didn't expect them to have Wi-Fi, to be honest with you. This was like another amazing surprise. Marketing, let's hit this real quick. Small, here, Lacana. Small, $7.79. Medium, $12.89. Large, $18.59. Yes, I bought the large. $18.59 for a sub. It's a lot. It's pretty wild. But I will say this. You know what I'm gonna say, I think. The marketing, the branding, all the way they present it, I'm a lot more willing to buy this $20 sub than some other $20 sub, because look at it. Look at the menu. You want to buy this. All the look at this. Look what's going on up here. Come on. you want to partake, because they do such a, Miss Whitney said it, they do a great job with the branding. So on the marketing front, I was going to say probably like, part of me is thinking 8, but 8's pretty wild. I was going to say 6, but 6 feels too low. I think 7 is just right. 7 feels, it's again, not the best pricing, but kind of standard at this point, what we're used to. Smell, does smell very good. The one thing I mentioned when I walked in, this, kind of hits you. The herbs, you saw it in the bread. You could imagine the kind of smell it gives off. It's all sitting in front of you. Very nice, very, like, and Miss Whitney, again, another great point that, she brought up. Get away from my sandwich. Get away. Get away. But this sandwich looks like a salad. The best Italian subs are like a salad in my experience. So off the bat, like, it feels really good. And you feel it. This bread is amazing. See, it's like which. Tough. I love that. You got a bite to it. I love that. I've said that before, so I got the bug. So smell, I'm gonna go 8, because again, nothing crazy, like the meats and stuff, like the quality, like I said, it's not like tip top, but it's good. I'm gonna say 8. Look, you saw it at the beginning and you see it now. The herbs and everything, the way it closes, it does look like a really good sub. The only thing, again, the meats, I wish it kind of popped like Witch a little more. Like I said, if they had meats like Witch, there's a chance they could clear them. There really is. That's a wild thing of me to say, but there's a chance. So look, I'm gonna give it a 9. With all the, I'm gonna give it a 9, because it misses the 10. The meats would be the 10. Taste, I'm going to say a 9. It's like a low 9. In this, like, we don't do half scores, but like if I could do like 8.8, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a low 9. It's like, okay, it's like debatable 9, but it's a 9 because the bread carries. I really love the bread, but the one thing, like, I don't know if they give it to me like I do Witch, they give me the breads and all that. I just don't know, but I'd rather do it with Witch because the meats, you get much better quality in the meat. So again, I'm gonna give it a 9. I want to pick it up. It's hard to put down the bread. And then the feel, how do I feel about this? Honestly, I am going to keep eating, and I'm gonna let you know how I feel about it. And then later, obviously, see, look at this sub. Show you the size of this thing. Fucking huge, man. This thing is huge. Size of the sandwich. They do it pretty good over here. I'm gonna have to go. I didn't know. I'll let her know. I didn't know I'd be eating here. I thought I'd be taking it back. But I walked out and I got to the car to put something back. And I noticed the the Wi-Fi thing on the top pop up, and it disappeared and it popped back up. And I'm like, no way, they have the Wi-Fi. And they do. They do. Sure enough. The one thing I will say too, just a little bit too much lettuce. Other than that, very good. It's like mismatched. I see so much potential in this sandwich. And it's there. It's here. It tastes great. I like it. Like, I come back here. But there's like a mismatch. This bread. Look, it's so good. AZ, no. Oh. Gotta go quick because the sun is pretty bad. Or I could just turn. I don't remember exactly what I've given it so far, but that's what I like. We just go back, figure it out. I really think the feel, I'm gonna wait, but it's gonna fall somewhere between like a 7 and a 9. Just depending on like the vibe I'm feeling by the end of it. It leans more towards a 7 because like the potential is there and it could be so much more than it is. It leans towards a 9 because it's like, this is still really good and I like it. But part of what I have to realize is that this is the sandwich review. I'm not, the chain doesn't like fall into this. So I have to, separate a little bit. It's a dumb. Is it in Arizona? That's pretty dope. The one thing I had no idea about was the bar. They have like a whole bar inside. Who knew? It's pretty unique. It's a very interesting layout that I can see. One, I could see it being really successful, but I could also see how it could go wrong, like it did near me, which is why they closed like a couple weeks ago. So I don't know, but I like it. I do. The only thing is, I'm trying to be nice about it, but I should be honest. If the bread were not good bread, and it could easily be this could easily not be as good as this is. The bread is like I said it. The bread carries. Interesting. I don't know. I really don't know. Feel? Yeah, 8. If anyone can still hear me. Maybe I glitched out. It's such a unique sandwich. It's such an odd situation I find myself in. You're glitchy? Glitched or glitchy? Oh no. Well, we got the review in, so that's good. Should be back. Am I on here? Am I on? I'm gonna go inside and try the drinks. I'm actually gonna, it's gonna kind of confuse me. I'm gonna get a sip of each one, and I'm gonna put water in the cup and kind of rinse it out a little bit just so I'm not getting as, I don't want to really, mess with it, the flavor. I want to get each one as clean as I can. But the one I'm gonna try first is the red one because it's Kool-Aid, and I just want that. It just sounds so good. And on my way home, I'm gonna get Dutch Bros, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not. Still deciding. I might kind of just really want to drive home and get my drink and just get there and get this Wendy's video done. I said I need to get it done. It's a short. So, hopefully, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We have a few days with this Wendy's thing, so it has to get done. I'm leaving tomorrow night to go back home, so that's pretty cool. I want to stay a little bit, though, into the day. I'm not going to go in the morning. I don't want to go in the morning. I'd rather go, I'd rather go late. Yeah, I am. I am in grandma's. So, pretty cool. It's been pretty good. Alright, you're good. I didn't really get to stream much yesterday. I streamed for like 5-10 minutes and I gave it a quick update and I popped off. I didn't really get to do anything. I went to work. I washed dishes all day. I got home at 4:30 and by 5:30 we were in the car driving up north, and we actually went last night. I went with my grandma. This was a great. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. I wanted to stream it. I can't put photos on the screen for whatever reason. It's like glitching out. If I try to put a photo on the screen, YouTube just dumps. It just crashes every time I try to hit the photo. So I'm not gonna put a photo on the screen. But we went to Long John Silver's for dinner, and it was actually really good. It was really, really, really good because we ate it inside. I got to experience the hush puppies, like super fresh. I see why people like them when they're fresh and they're soft and they're really good. They were really good. So, and I got something special. I think they're actually still in the car. I got new necklaces, like we got from Mardi Gras, the beads. I called them the day after St. Patrick's Day. And they're like, "Could you save them? Could you save me some?" And they're like, "Oh, yes, we can." So that was cool. Okay. Let's go inside. Let's go try this. Gotta keep this bag. It's a cool bag. Okay. Oh, my keys. Ooh. Keys got stuck in the chair. This is pretty damn cool. Okay. So now, sorry, the music's gonna be a little up now. Let's get rid of our trash first. Really good. Really good. Thank you guys so much. They have rubber ducks everywhere. It's a cool place. Rubber ducks. Very cool. Everybody looks good. I want to do this now. I think I should do this now. Because we got to leave soon. At some point, it's 5. Grandma was like, don't, you try not to leave at 5. Don't with traffic. Well, it's 5. It's 5:10. So, hey, silly me. Here's our options. I think I'm most excited I'm definitely most excited for. Oh, look, Dutch Bros. Someone put a Dutch Bros sticker. The radioactive looking one. I think I'm gonna do all of them, but I'm gonna get a sip of all of them, and I'm gonna do a full cup of. I'm gonna try all of them, and then I'm probably gonna end up doing a full cup of tropical. Yeah, Grimace too. Pretty dope. Let me see if I can use the cup holder they gave me. Oh, I can. I'm a genius. I thought, yeah, the branding is awesome. I really thought that the tropical punch would be my favorite, but it's more just like a regular Kool-Aid. I wish it had more flavor to it, to be honest. But the blue raspberry is just like a chill, very chill, very refreshing. And the green apple probably is, it might edge out blue raspberry lemonade. I think my favorite though is the green apple, for sure, for sure, for sure. It's hard to, you know, it's a lot of different flavors, but I think green apple's the vibe. Or what you could do, I want to do it, I should do it. I'm not going to though, because I don't want to bother them too much. What the heck, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I should do it. No, I can't get it back. There it is. That's pretty good. Mixing them all. That's pretty good. Okay. So we did everything we can do. Obviously, if you want to mix and match, you can do like other mixes and whatnot, but I think that was a good core four to run through. Here's another. I like that. Eat, chill, repeat. This was cool. So you wet. Let's get all my stuff. Because I have a lot of stuff. Like my crispy treats. My cool bag. And my cup. Should put the cup in the cool bag. Smart. Alright. For the road. I'm gonna get an apple, and then I'm signing off. And Chaboy is out. You know what this is though? It's too much sugar. But the winner, radioactive. I'm radioactive, man. I love it. And I think, you know what? Honestly, it fits doesn't it fit the brand? The green? The green one turns out to be the best. I think it's only meant to be. Gotta love this type of stuff too. The table when you go to eat, they use like the album covers. They have a bunch of different ones over there. It's really cool. I know I'm just kind of going in between different stuff, but I just want to make sure I get everything before I leave. You know, I don't know when I'm gonna get to come to Cheba Hut next, so this was a great time. I appreciate everyone who popped out for this one. It was pretty funny looking down and realizing I was standing inside of a Cheba Hut at 4:20 p.m. I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect. And shout out to the YouTube AI. Someone should like Shazam these songs for me because I like most of them. Here, let me chill for a sec. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sign off so I can Shazam this, but I want to end it outside. So I'm gonna end it outside. Cool rug, check. Cool stickers everywhere, check. Rubber ducks, check. Cool desserts, check. Pretty much cool everything, check. From Cheba Hut, it is your boy GT signing off. Oh, look at Frisbee. Cheba Hut Frisbee. Check. They got everything over here. So, love you guys. I always like to do and say, thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.